Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am beedee, and in today's video I'm presenting another hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am beedee, and in today's video I'm presenting another episode of Kicks Couch. Now in my previous video I talked about my favorite pickups, sneaker pickups for the year thus far, and in this video I'm singling out the Air Jordan 1 Retro and talking about my favorite pickups of the year. We are more than halfway done with 2021, so what better time than now? I'm sure there is plenty more in store, so I just want to get these out of the way, show you what I've picked up in the realm of the Jordan 1. So without further ado, before we move further in the video, please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoy sneaker content and lifestyle content in general. I have a plethora of different videos on my channel, including more sneaker content, but also lifestyle content, some beauty related content with nail art and doing your own nails at home. And I love to cook, so I do cooking videos. I also do a bunch of other things. So if you like just, a well-rounded channel, definitely be sure to subscribe. And if you like sneaker content, definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first shoe that I want to talk about, I actually got in the mail yesterday. There was a Jordan Reserve for this a couple of weeks ago. There were a couple of Jordan Reserves, and the first one, I was like, y'all could have just put these in the store and just dropped the price for them. But the second one was actually more of the same, with the exception of this one pair, because I really wanted these when they first released and I did not get them. So I was super happy to get them this time, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Low Neutral Gray. The Air Jordan 1 85 High dropped earlier this year, I want to say in January, and again, not able to get those. Those were impossible to get. They were just impossible to get. So I was like, whatever, I didn't even want them for real. But I did actually want these. I think this is just a really sleek, smooth shoe. Well, the colorway, I'm not usually a fan of Air Jordan 1 Low at all, but I really liked this particular get up because it's just a simple white and gray colorway. And I think in fall, the fits that I have planned for this is just perfect, because it's just like, basically like getting an Air Force 1 Low but with a little gray. And the reason why I like these a lot in this particular color is because although it's all white, it's a more like slim silhouette, so it just looks really, really neat on the foot. So I was really happy to get these. I got these in a 5Y. As I mentioned in my other video, I like to get my Air Jordan 1s in a 5 because my foot is a little bit on the cute and chubby side. It's a little wide, so I need to account for the room that I need to wear these with like a sock. So I got these in a 5Y, and I really do love them. I think retail on the kids was 100, and I want to say on the men's size, and there were also women's, but they didn't release the women's in the Jordan Reserve this time, I don't think. Was like 130. But yeah, I really like these. Of course, I'll have some B-roll so you can see these close up, but it's just a really simple shoe, simple colorway. I know a lot of people were saying about these and the highs, like, ooh, it's just a white and gray shoe. A white and gray shoe goes with everything, people. You need something neutral like this to go with different types of looks. Like you need something like this in your arsenal. It doesn't have to be this one, but an all white shoe or a shoe with just a hint of a different color, like a gray, a soft gray, neutral gray like this, perfection. So I love these. Super happy to finally get my hands on them and at retail. So shout out to the last Jordan Reserve. Now we're waiting on the Dunk Reserve. We have not forgotten Nike. We haven't forgotten, okay? Like, what's going on? So waiting on that, but yeah, we're super happy to get these. The next shoe that I want to talk about is a women's Air Jordan 1 Retro, actually, came in this really beautiful box. I caught these other sneakers as well. Was super surprised as well, but happy nonetheless. These are the Court Purple Air Jordan 1 Retros, and they are super beautiful. They have like this metallic type, it's not really true metallic to me. It's just like patent leather, but I like them. I like them. I've already worn these. I will put a picture up on the screen, but these are surprisingly super comfortable, and I think it has a lot to do with the cut. I mentioned this also in the previous video. The cut for Jordan 1s, depending on if it's kids or if it's women's or men's, like the cut is different. So to me, this was like wider here around like the toe area, which is great for me because I do actually need that extra room. So these are just, you can actually even see, like that swings out to me so much. And I really just love that. The leather on these is really nice. It's nice and soft. It's not hard and plasticky. And they're just really a dope shoe. Very high, which I love. I always run into an issue with buying GS sizes that the highs don't really hit like a high is supposed to hit. They hit more like a mid, to be honest, on the kids size shoes. But for the women's, the high is the high. The tongue is leather, which is also a beautiful touch. And this is a retro of an original colorway, and I think it looks great. So I was really happy to get these. It was actually a day that I think a lot of things dropped on that day, and this was the only thing that I got, but super happy to have it nonetheless. So yes, that is another one of my pickups, Air Jordan 1 pickups for this year. Okay, this next one, I think out of everything is my absolute favorite, and it was my favorite the moment I saw it, and that is the Volt Air Jordan 1. Now this one is one of those ones where people were like,
I don't know what to do with this. It's like, why did it have to have the green on there? Like,
if you want new loves, just say that, okay? But I don't want new loves, and obviously they're different color blocking on the new loves. But people just, we're having issues with this one because it was doing a bunch of different things. For example, right here on this little back portion, the stitching is in the Vault green color. It's not in the white or the black like it is on the rest of the shoe. It has a nice accent of Vault stitching. Obviously, you have this highlighter Vault green color on this ankle strap, and another cool thing about this portion is that it looks like it's almost detached from the rest of the shoe, and the collar part up here feels like spongy or like foamy. It's really unique and different. I actually would say it is like the sponge or foam that you would find underneath like leather, like it typically would be like on the Air Jordan Court Purple that I just showed, but it's exposed, which I really liked. The tongue is mesh, and it is in this kind of like muted yellow. Also has the Vault stitching, and the Nike tag that is on here is actually backward, and I love that accent. I think that the midsole is sail, which is a nice touch. It's not all white, so it kind of gives it like a little contrast. So these are fire to me when I first saw them, and they were actually delayed, I think, originally. Were they supposed to drop in December? No, I think they were supposed to drop the very first weekend in January. Or was it at the beginning of December? I'll put the right information on the screen, but they were delayed, and I was waiting on them after that. But the point of the matter is that I was able to get them finally, and I love them. Hoping Nike does some more type of things in this vein in the future. Moving on to the next pair in this little video. This was a second chance pickup. I forget the release. This was on a Saturday, so these came out on their original release date. What else is it, right? It's sneakers. But then they did a second chance like a month, I want to say, later on a release day for something else that I didn't care about, and I think they did that on purpose because I think they knew like nobody's gonna really be gonna app like that today. So let me just drop. They dropped these and they dropped the silver toes, the women's Air Jordan 1 silver toes. They are the UNC Air Jordan 1. This is like, I think one of the most like hotly coveted shoes, I want to say, for the year. People really wanted these. Now, full disclosure, I wanted the Hyper Royals. I still want the Hyper Royals, but they keep escaping me. Like, I just can't. And I just won't for more than retail. So like, sorry Hyper Royals, I don't know what to tell you. But these are really dope. Now, in this particular pair, I actually got these in a men's 5. Nike will release certain pairs in men's and kids, with the men's sizes going all the way down to a 3.5 for way more than the kids price. I think the kids price was $140. These are $170. Sheesh. This is getting out of hand, okay? I wear 5, all right? Why? Okay? But anyway, I really wanted to get these in the men's sizes so that I could see what the difference is, okay? Why is it that you're going all the way down to a 3.5, which I kind of get that because I guess some males have a smaller foot and they may not want to buy the kid shoe, and I can respect that. But also the silhouette, the cut is different. The men's cut is different. This shoe compared to like it's wider in the toe area to me than here. This is like more narrow than this is. It's wider to accommodate for an adult foot, okay, I guess. And the cut is higher. Like, you can actually tell that this is a high versus here. Like, it's not giving high, it's giving mid. But these are giving high because it's a men's. Now, if I had got the GS UNCs, it would have been probably right there, but these are in men's 5. The leather on this is tumbled on these panels. My air conditioning is on, so if the sound gets a little, very sorry about that. But leather on here is tumbled. It's really nice. Can't be mad at that. The suede on here, this might be new but it feels really nice. The color is beautiful. It comes with an extra set of laces. All of the pairs came with an extra set of laces. It has the mesh tongue. I do not like the black laces, so I'm definitely going to be taking those out, and I'm going to just get me some white laces to put in here. I really do like these. I'm happy that I have them. I don't have very many blue shoes at all. I think maybe one of the only other pairs of blue shoes that I have are the Blue Lobster Nike SBs. And that's a really dark blue. So I was really happy to get these, but as I said, Hyper Royals, baby. If you ever see yourself coming around to retail, holler at me, okay? Because I'm still interested, but not for more than the box ticket, okay? But yes, this is another one that I was super happy to get, and on sneakers to boot, so yeah. Okay, last but certainly not least, this pair is just, to me, a must-have. I think for a lot of people, it was just kind of like an whatever, and it's not particularly special. But for me, I was like, please do. And that is the smoke gray Air Jordan ones. I also have already worn these, and I will put a picture up on the screen of me rocking these. I just love gray. That's my favorite neutral color. My couch is gray. A lot of things in my home are gray because I just think it's a perfect color to play up and match other colors with. So I was really happy to get these again on sneakers. I actually talked about this in my Amazon haul video, my budget Amazon haul nail video, because I was super shocked that I hit, and the release for this was really weird because like it was supposed to be a draw, but it wasn't. It was like the LEO, like it used to be on sneakers. Like you just hit purchase and wait to see whether or not you got them, and it's not like a time period to enter. But I hit and I was super happy about these. I love these so much. The gray laces, I usually don't like it when the laces are like anything other than white and sometimes black, but I do like the gray laces in these. I think it's a perfect match. I think it's a really nice reverse kind of situation where you have like this lighter color predominantly over the upper versus it being predominantly black. So I do really love these. I no longer have my shadow grays. I had my shadow grays for a long time, but I sold them. And I know they re-released, but I think I missed that because mines were like from 2012, 2013. I put the right year on the screen, but I know they re-released after that, but I missed it. So this is close to that, and I'm super happy about it. Okay, you guys, that is it for this video, this episode of Kick's Couch. Again, I would please ask that you subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this and give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps me in the algorithm, okay, on YouTube. It lets them know, hey, people want to see what she's talking about, you know. So definitely do your girl a solid and thumbs up the video and hit the red button, you know, and check out my other videos too. I will have some on the screen and definitely in the description box as well. But that is it for this video. I will check you all out in the next one. God bless.